GG odds are as close as they get.
Yeah, I think that's justifiable. And, well, Flamey with the dualies. Double kill at the top of Banana. Flashed in for a bit more. And while Cadian does deal with him, that is a very convincing start here for NaVi. Perfecto makes first contact. Now they know he's here. And he's seen the man in Boiler as well. Simple there to help him out, but does get dropped after one. This is where Electronic swings out and down underneath the patio. The nade is good for Electronic, and even more coming his way. It falls to Stown in a 1-on-2, who has at least got that trade and secured the A site. Mid, no one has traded out here for NaVi. They're just looking to take this fight and not give away that position. And now that they deal the killing blow,
Cadian, great B pick. Flames caught with nades out. Oh no, he's getting chased. The spray is messy, but Cadian will complete it. And Heroic, a double entry out of nowhere. You always commit to B if you get 2 picks that fast. NaVi might just have to save, but Simple has enticed them back in with that kill through the smoke. Uh-oh.
About to get a little warm, but it's cooked to perfecto. It's going to be a round for Heroic. Step in the right direction. Simple hold on to the op. That's the big question. Sees pour up, goes for a nose coat. What a mad lad. Almost gets knifed too. All of it takes.
Yeah, need to start to see some of these rotations. Boomich lines up too, and NiKo's flash does not help his teammates out. In fact, it blindsides them. Boomich gets a full reload off behind the pillar. NiKo, luckily enough, will be there to secure this B site for Heroic. And he's waiting patiently. Tries to swing on a Simple, but he's not missing a beat. And so Tess says, it's all eyes on him. Back of the site, 1v3 needed. Swings on out, but not going to win any awards for that as Simple. Oh, Simple, there's one. Electronic here to help him out. Tries to flick on down. They do get up through short, but Perfecto now playing in tandem with his teammates at this A bomb site. Simple taking a peek back in. They lose Cadian over here in CT, and this is just a complete and utter shutdown of the short play.
Simple can't hang around if he wants to stay alive. Those pistols can be ferocious, and Electronic in the pit bites back. Simple waiting for the spam, firing off his AWP as well, and Electronic is going to save him again. Bomb drop. Cadian is in CT, but traded by Flamey, and Heroic unable to get more than 1 kill.
Smoke going to go down, but Simple still a threat. Jiggle, they get 1 shot out of him, and how is that only a leg? Or he's got legs where his nipples are, and now Cadian falling. Electronic down in the pit, having to try and do all of this single-handedly, and he has done a lot of damage, dropping the bomb. Electronic on a tear, and almost another does finally get dealt with, but Flamey was able to trade that out, and it's left holding for the long peek from Flamey, and does get it, but Boomich could trade here and now. A quick flick from Stown as this 1v1 almost drawing to a close. 2 bullets for Stown. He's got to make them count, and he can't get away with it. Defuse coming in for Boomich, and NaVi 8 on the board.
Or maybe the nerves are setting in for a run.
Hey guys, check out CSGO.net, the best place to unbox your dream skins. If you use my code VLAD, you'll get the biggest 35% bonus to your deposit. So if you deposit $100, you will get $135 on your website balance. Here, as an example, I opened covered case for $11 and managed to unbox OP Wildfire, which costs $52.
With spawn side execute.
Well, Stan taking a big stand in this round. He takes down Boomich over here on the B site, leaves it a little bit more vulnerable than usual. Flamey with the AUG has caused enough of a concussion there for Cadian, taking his dome piece away. And we're going to see this B bomb site go away as well with a bomb plant. Perfecto has an inkling someone might be at A, but his spidey senses tingle the wrong way.
Ooh. There we go. Flamey dealing with the first man in. NiKo crossing, a lot of time ticking away here from NaVi. So they've got to go fast now. And deal with NiKo. Stown not able to clutch it again. And so NaVi just racking up this round.
It went the distance, it went close maps. Right now, NaVi on Heroic's pick are dealing them a dirty hand. Perfecto backs up off short, and he gets away with his life. More damage done to Borup. And Nico gets picked first. It's simple on the AWP, back for more. Can't hit the flick, but it's still going to be a man advantage up for NaVi with Electronic not getting checked. He sprays, he prays, but it's Perfecto to bail him out with one. Stown trading again. It's repeat for Stown. He's got to do it this third time as he's left in the clutch versus Flame. He couldn't.
BX clutch, his third inside of this A site, and finally he's given an alright chance to win one, but Flamey cancels him out.
And NaVi look to keep it up. Simple caught on short. Has cover from Perfecto tucked under the balcony. And Cadian swings wide. No trade needed as Electronic is smoked off as well. Through the smoke, he finds Tessis. Simple stops one on long, but he gets pinched from the apartments. Electronic couldn't cover. He was still watching the smoke. And the bombs are back dropped mid. Stown's got to get it. Do they want to commit here? Even though Heroic have been losing a lot of these rounds, think about the amount of one-on-ones that Stown's found himself in.
But this has got to be one of them if NaVi want to salvage this round. It's a 4-on-4, and Electronic needs to make all the difference now. Into the pit, trying to stay alive, but Cadian hits it on the cross. Simple chiming in with one of his own. The bomb does get into the site, but Simple swinging wide, dealt with by Nico.
Boomich jumping out of apartments. Nico hits the drop, and he swings onto him. It's only Perfecto stuck at long. Does he want the money or the round? He's going to give it a go. The time is ticking. He's got the kill. Stown hiding behind the boxes, and there's no angle for Perfecto. He's getting danced on from the pillar side, and he jumps up, but honestly, the round is already lost, and Stown just locks it in with a fourth.
Eagle scares me, because they play like they've got nothing to lose. Perfecto, aggro and apps in with the first. They do run him down, but Electronic with the spray down. MP9, and with it, he's dropped the... Rotation's yet to arrive from B, and that's because of Heroic throwing these fakes in at the last moment. So they deal with Simple, and Electronic just having to wait for his teammates. They're on a pretty lengthy journey still. He's in with a third. This MP9 has treated Electronic well. It's all left onto Stown in another clutch at the A site. Can he give us the goods, or is it going to be NaVi finding 11? It looks like it's the latter.
It is dangled in front of their eyes, but they're not being allowed to grab it. That's a good change, a good start. Cadian with a nade onto Boomich and follows up with a shot on Simple.
They've got 4 deep over on the A site. Good luck, Flamey. See you later, dude. Nico with 2.
Yeah.
A couple taps there. Makes it look good, Harry.
Yeah, he does. And all. Perfecto. All right, let's see. What can he do? Well, now they know where the Perfecto can be found, and Tess says there's no issue finding him. Down into the pit, leaves no room for Nico. Tess says might be a little unexpected from this position, and so he's in with 2, but that's all he can offer, and Perfecto, a lot of damage. Even though he doesn't get away with the kill, they're hunting down this 1 kill. And oh, he's still here. He's still drawing them in, but he's kicking right back at them, and it's all left onto Borup. Perfecto plays that round just to a T. He does everything right and locks in a 12 for NaVi.
Swell stuff there from Perfecto. Or it might slide out and find Simple, but this round is done. It's over. Perfecto's actually going to put that last kill up on.
That's the route that you're trying to take into the site. The only weakness I see potentially is, well, it was that, which didn't realize could happen. I didn't realize it could just be seen as you get up onto the boost. I was more so just thinking if someone just runs into the site and clears coffins, which happens a lot on these B plays. So, yeah, you know, the boost doesn't really show us anything too cool. Cadian keeps it clean, though, with that nice dig onto Simple. He is the one guy who still has armor and a pistol into this round. So, you know, maybe using the others, like little UAVs, he can fly them out into the open, knows now where the enemy are. Has had one slip by into CT. And I think he knows. Indeed he does, but that's not going to stop Electronic taking his head off.
Scoped up in the middle.
Maybe he just prefers the Krieg.
Oh, I don't blame him at this point. Another opening kill from him. Electronics already killed the AWP, and so NaVi could just commit out of the apartments. Flamey's dropped. It has been heard. Tess is stuck in between 2. Who do you even want to face at this point? It's Simple down, but Tess says still hanging around with a second. Surely gets traded now, and Electronic has done that at least. NaVi taking some time.
But hasn't found a kill. The nade to follow up brings them both low. Electronic in with a peek, and oh my goodness, how has he done that?
See you later.
4 in the round.
He's grabbing CT rifles on his way out, but very low and finished off by the scout. Electronic will trade, of course he will. Keeping up dominant score. Borup is tucked, needs a flash, needs support, but it actually doesn't blind anyone, at least not Boomich. Perfecto backs up, and Boomich re-aggresses with 2. He was not whitened by the utility, and now B belongs to NaVi and maybe the map as well.
And so far, so good. Won't matter, though, when you're retaking solo. Now, this would be a clutch for the agent.
Yeah, it would. It would. But it ain't going to happen, is it, right? NaVi, don't even let him get to the site. It's 16 for them. And so it's an awkward 5-on-5 retake. Now, everyone loves one of these, but maybe not Boomich, as he's bought out of the round immediately. Simple cannot follow up. So Electronic, you got any more of that frag juice left? Because boy, oh boy, are we going to need some. And he's dishing it out high in supply. Tessez on the bomb, finished off by Electronic, who gets off to the start here with 3 kills.
Group up 3 inside of B. This flank coming through, Simple running, and he's going to get shot at. AK dropped. Another player coming in for the trade. Can Tessez stand tall? Boomich. Oh, he's ducked. Oh, he's on the right side. Tessez doesn't realize he's just bypassed him, grabbing the AK, and somehow getting out alive, and somehow even taking Boomich with him. I don't know how these Deegs are doing it, but Heroic have yet to lose a frag. Finally traded back by Perfecto, but he is gone as well.
Ooh, Stown awarded with a kill onto Electronic, and now more players trying to siphon their way in through the connector. They've got to run through that Molotov. Ooh. Simple does get into the site and now has to try and get this bomb down, but dropped from CT by Tessez. And Boomich attempting the trade. There's also only a few seconds left, so they need to get this bomb down. And that Molotov, ooh, he's in like a very slim little area. Still allowed to exist behind the bomb box, and now Stown TPing onto the stairs, looking for this 1v2, but he can't find. There's the first. Flamey does trade it back right away, and that's a great round. Still taking a lot of the peaks, not having to worry about ramp, about Palace. He's just swinging into mid and taking names, and Cadian loves a bit of that. He takes the head off of Simple. Now looking down range. He got 4 in the last round. This round, it stops at 2, and Nico has put a stop to the bomb. Electronic has retrieved himself an AWP, and now finds himself 1v3, throws the AWP out the map.
Did it go?
I think
it
did.
might have
I
bounced.
think it went.
Here, that short player, and they want to take B while they can. Stown playing retake. He's got the shot, though. Flamey's gone. Stown can't follow up, but he's got time to buy. Tessez with a second bomb dropped. Simple on an entry, but they need far, far more. Electronic and Boomich now really on the first man to do the damage. Boomich has swapped out to a Mac-10. He's so low. Wants to play things up close. Electronic goes back into the apartments, but Boomich naded out on the plant. Can't get the money guarantee for NaVi. Electronic in the clutch.
Hey, Simple, hold my beer. Electronic going in with it. Looking, 2 players in the market. And he's creeping up on them now. 1 up on the shelves, and he's got to reach high. Oh, but he does get it. And a second kill for Electronic as well. He's fully stocked right now as he brings it down to the 1v1. Electronic now with the ball on his back, and I think he just saw Borup at Cat as well. Getting that bomb planted, retreating back towards the bench and taking the fight. What a round from Electronic, my goodness.
And in this round, like, that would have been more valuable to Heroic, who have nothing to show for it. The 1 gun already removed. NaVi are fine playing rifles against an eco round, and they're going to start to make it nice, quick and clean. Boomich in middle, rushed by 3, but it's only a FAMAS drop to the top of mid. Tessez does grab the gun.
And it really does feel like that 1v3 from Electronic has just tipped the scales back in favor of NaVi. And he's so hungry for more, wanting to take these guns out the hands of Heroic, but I don't think he's going to get there in time. He waits for that bomb to...
The bomb elsewhere, stacked up on A were Heroic after that B info, but now it's come back to bite them. Caught with a nade in hand, Bob wasn't covered, and Simple doubles down. Beautiful stuff, still a player under bout, forced out by the molly. Nico with another, but there's players dropping in for above. He's going to hold his own. The bombs come back to A, and maybe that could be the undoing of NaVi. An empty B bomb site was on the table, but those double kills from Simple enticed NaVi into the stack.
Yeah, look at that. They drop another Molotov underneath the balcony. A quick shot there. Quick reaction onto Stown. Leaves just Nico perched up. Both these NaVi players at about half health, but guess what? Nico is too. They are very weary. They know that he's around here somewhere. It was either lower. Yeah, Cadian walked right into that one. Perfecto with the opening frag. Nico with the response now down to a 4-on-4. Nico with another one. Finally, someone stopped him.
Yeah, look at Stown's AWP though over on the catwalk. That could deny the bomb plant. He's spamming and he tagged Simple, but didn't finish the job. Will not be able to the second time around. It takes Tessez coming in, and this is Boomich now, 1v3. There are kids. If they get on this bomb, they can just stick it, but they've given him time for the CT wrap, and he's going to play the trigger discipline. There's a double for Boomich, and now down to the 1v1. Stown arriving late from the catwalk, smoke on the bomb, trying to bait a peek, and Boomich just runs straight in, looking for the fight, but Stown is fast, and will lock in the round on the back of that kill.
But here comes the util, more in the favor of Heroic. They do some damaging grenades onto NaVi, and Testis finds the first.
Oh, there were two at bench. Perfecto didn't see that, though, and Tessez another with the AUG, just lighting up this B site. Is the young gun of Tessez, helped out by Stown, and between the two of them, they lock in that. Trying to get out into mid, and he saw the barrel. That is the biggest mistake Borup's ever made. He gets deleted. Luckily enough, Cadian and Nico are in with a kill apiece. They've taken short. Flamey, only with the leg, finishes it off the second time around, and so now we're into a 2-on-2. Tessez over at short side was the undoing of NaVi in that last B take, but this time he's not able to find anything. Perfecto has at least secured the foothold in the site, and he goes one step further. Cadian holding for the cross, but he just misses the timing. And so he's left in a 1v2. This man has had some great moments on the AWP, but not in this round. Perfecto gets the better of him. In the challenge of this effective 1v3, they're a little bit closer than he's going to be ready for. And Cadian's opened up onto Electronic elsewhere. That's over in the window. Simple having a fall back and take this more passive angle at short. He is getting rushed down, and the flash is good. Cadian not only getting two openers, but providing the flash that gets them into B. That is a great round from him, leaving Perfecto and Flamey 2-on-4. They do have a kit at least, but that is the only thing going their way. And Cadian, look at him. He wasn't content with two. He wasn't content with throwing the God Flash. He's now in with a third, and the wrap locks in the round for Heroic.
Player in the site to stop them is Perfecto. Boomich has used his utility to get out into default as well. Perfecto is waiting for that fight. He's got it. Now disappearing, hiding in the smoke for a few more seconds. Tessez wrapping the backside. Perfecto with some damage, and Borum kills him through the smoke. That is not what Heroic need. Oh, a bit of a calamity inside of B. And Perfecto is continuing to put bullets in their face. 3-on-2. Stown with a reload. They could rush him. They're given the respect, but nowhere to move. The bomb on A.
Everyone moving in for NaVi on this rotation now, and there's the first, looking for the follow-up, but the dink from Perfecto mid-air. There's this double ramp hold, and now here comes the Palace push. Will they be ready for Boomich? They deal with Flamey, but Boomich swinging out in with two of his own, and this A site is anything but home to Heroic right now. Borup, 2 kills to his name. He is a dead man walking, looking into the site, legged by Simple. They know where Cadian is, and they're just not going to give him the room. He tries to get fancy with it.
Making it to the final. Fast B approaching this eco round, and the nade is already blown down out of the water. Molly separate them, and they go in a little bit late. Flamey relishes in the fact, and Perfecto fires back as well. It's a clean, concise round for NaVi, 12-8. They might not be here for much longer, right? We need something out of this T side, but Electronic making the catch jump. NaVi have done it by the second.
Whoa, the swing from Boomich, and he is ready for Nico as well, but Nico's going to get the better of him. Opening up a path into the A site, and doubling down is Nico. Cadian, meanwhile, sneaking up Cat. Simple is rotated CT. And Nico's just hiding out in A. Cadian has dealt with Flamey, but there's the trade from Perfecto, and it's left in a 1v1. Nico can disappear and reappear to his heart's content, but Perfecto has the perfect read and deals with him in the window.
Almost requiring a bomb plant at a bare minimum, but at this point they need rounds. They haven't had one since the pistol, and it's not getting easier. Perfecto so flashed, he still finds one before he departs. Flamey trying to rotate fast, and he has mowed down one with the AUG. Simple rescoping back up, not letting them escape, and Cadian needs to bring the fight right back. Simple flicks, and there's just no safety.
Kills that make a difference, and he's been so quiet on this map of Mirage. Finally winning one.
Nice.
Tessez goes on to continue that victory by taking jungle away from NaVi. That's going to leave Perfecto out on an island in the B site. And while he does get away with damage, they want to deal with Nico, who's also in this jungle position. It's going to fall to Boomich. Nico moving back towards A. Cadian's even aggressing down through the catwalk. Are they going to try and late rotate A? Hearing me, this might give Boomich the 1v1s he was looking for. And Cadian's just dropped in as well. That never should have been a NaVi round, but it is. As Boomich gets them there, the 1v2 puts match series.
Auto snipers out. This is a mess. Simple on the Scar. Electronic push close A, and Cadian's gone. Simple looking to take scalps, and he's spamming right back through the floor. He's going to hit everyone. 2 kills for Simple's Auto, and it's insult to injury for Heroic. 2 deaths away from back to that lower bracket. And Perfecto might make it happen. He's been such a solid anchor in this series. Flashing out on the bench, doing damage, down left to find, and he does at least open up a chance to plant.
Oh, that's certainly it right there. 23 HP on Stown, and he gets the bomb planted. This would be a miraculous 1-on-3 as NaVi start to clinch down on their grip. Map point in sight and practically in hand, unless they lose this. Somehow, some way, Electronic will be there. He's got the last say. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. 16 on the board for NaVi. They're going to go on to the grand finals of ESL Pro League Season 12. Heroic, well, they're just going to have to try again another game.